Party does not want me as a leader.
The FBI is doing their investigation. Some aspect is coming back.
Wealth is not trickling down to the people of Guyana.
There will be additional questioning that is required. And that's the process. I don't get involved with that. Yeah, brother. It is important for Venezuela to understand that Guyana will not be bullied, threatened, or intimidated. Hello, good morning. Here.
I'm here, Chef.
Yeah, brother.
This man tell me.
I am aware that the People's Progressive Party does not want me as a leader.
Here. The FBI is doing their investigation. Some aspect is coming back.
Wealth is not trickling down to the people of Guyana.
There will be additional questioning that is required. And that's the process. I don't get involved with that. Yeah, brother. It is important for Venezuela to understand that Guyana will not be bullied, threatened, or intimidated. Hello, good morning. Here.
I'm here, Chef.
Yeah, brother.
This man tell me.
I am aware that the People's Progressive Party does not want me as a leader.
Here. The FBI is doing their investigation. Some aspect is coming back.
Wealth is not trickling down to the people of Guyana.
There will be additional questioning that is required. And that's the process. I don't get involved with that. Yeah, brother. It is important for Venezuela to understand that Guyana will not be bullied, threatened, or intimidated. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, guys. A great morning to all of those who tune into the realest thing in the world, coming to you from TBN Studios, 126 Leloni Street, Queenstown. Monday come will be a test. A test and testament to many things. Depends on what happens on Monday. It'll define many things. The literacy level of Guyanese, their IQ level, because you got people that are educated but not necessarily smart, they don't have a high IQ. The power of the Guyanese critic. Bear in mind, I'm the only individual on social media that is on one side as an individual. You got news entities broadcasting news. I'm the only individual, a face to a thing, to a movement. For Mohameds and the opposition, you got Garden Moseley, Travis Chase, Stabroek News, Kaieteur News. The world up on one side, and I up on the other side. The world. Monday come. The test will be who's the king. As a matter of fact, I can safely say here today, hands down, the PNC will be so far back. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, boss. Let me tell you something. There is one realist thing, and it's you. You don't have to wait till Monday to see that. You don't have to wait till Monday to see that. And
No. Well, here no. I is, as a matter of fact, the realest thing. What I will be on Monday is the king of social media in Guyana.
listen, you really come. But listen to me now. You see a thing, right? I drop a thing before I let you go to work. You now wait till Monday because Guyanese literacy level. Like I have seen you're doing a better super bet. When you going for the biggest task, given the track record of this country when it comes to election time, PNC win when it comes to illiteracy, when it comes to them time now. Now, you get bigger hearts because he was Mohammed join. You understand? Because the actual madness gone up. So who buying madness, you come out of there and you can buy madness. But let me tell you something. Somebody said they clean up the whole prison for them. The whole prison clean up for them.
Yeah, we got a whole wing called the Mohammed wing.
And here, rice don't start bell for them, kind of like steal food. Rice don't start bell for them.
Roger that, safe.
But here, have to take it easy, be safe, brother.
Roger that, brother. Now, here what I'm telling you. I forget to tell y'all this. A lot of people don't know. Did y'all know that the Mohameds were responsible for building a whole new wing at the Lusikdan prison? You didn't know that? Yeah. The Mohameds were responsible for building a whole new wing. The people who will come out and play mad after the election results are read on the 3rd of September. By the 3rd of September, we will know who win. Whoever that is. Anybody come out and acting funny will be going. Mohammed himself might be going to a prison that he built. At Lusikdan, y'all Google it. Harry's World built a prison at Lusikdan. Right? No playing, no games. Now I'm saying a lot of things will change after September the 1st. Because I gotta look at myself. Do I want to be coming here every day and arguing with y'all? I might have to change my modus operandi. PPP got into power. They get 10 years. There will be not much of an opposition. You can't get a criminal entity talking to the government. The government can't be associated with a criminal entity. They got the in parliament. They got to watch them and hands off. There's Mohameds. Mohammed is going into parliament. The PNC, as we speak here today, you see the video. Mohammed's leaving the Venezuelan embassy. And to date, nothing said about it. We're going on here. You can get the video. Okay. No. Oh yeah, this is the one. Have you guys seen? Now this was released last night. Here was the funny thing. Azadine Mohammed visited the Venezuelan embassy several times. This is his father leaving the Venezuelan embassy the last time. Here was the funny thing. Every time there was a major development in Azadin Mohamed's moving forward in his party, he visited the Venezuelan embassy. When he come out back, big announcement. Mohamed party makes big announcement. Now what happens? The PNC thought they heavily infiltrated the Azadin Mohamed party by putting in the Muslim lady who been with them, Dan Hastings, Dan Hastings in the Amri lady, by putting in them. They think they infiltrated the Mohammeds, not knowing the people have never seen that amount of money. When the blame come over Odessa Primus, PNC, all your life. Not knowing when they send over the people to tell them, well, here, you're going to infiltrate, we can take some of Mohammed's money. The people can calculate, yo, we've never seen so much money, we got loyal to money. This here is video footage, look at it, of Mohammed leaving the Venezuelan embassy. Nothing from Stabroek News, Gordon Moseley, Travis Chase, Kaieteur News, nothing from them. Total media shutdown. Total media shutdown. Nothing is said of this. This was the 7th of this month. And today we're looking in the papers to see if anything was said. Stabroek News, which is headed by a one Anand Prasad, who has close family ties to the Mohammeds, has obviously been bought out. You look at the Stabroek News stories and how they come out. Kaieteur News, who has not made their relationship a secret with the Mohammeds. No, show the video. You ain't done it, They jump in the car. And below they wanted to dispute. You ever hear about the Ford Cougar? You ever hear about that name before? You know about that? I didn't know Ford had a car named Cougar. Owned by Nazar Mohammed. Yes, sir. Leaving the Venezuelan embassy. No dispute, no nothing. Still going ahead. I have made to you clear the severity of supporting the Mohammeds. Now I'm one voice in the wilderness. Because the rest of people is news. All the rest of news entities and influencers, most of the rest of news entities and influencers, the Mohammeds have bought out. Look at Travis Chase's page. Nothing. Travis Chase did not post anything about the American escalation of warships in the South Caribbean Sea, but he did post about the Venezuelan preparedness. Who you think he's loyal to? Gordon Moseley is silent. Stabroek News, nothing yesterday. Kaieteur News, nothing today and yesterday. They don't miss a heartbeat. Stabroek News and Kaieteur News have been this way since Reuters' article suggested that Mohammeds are being investigated for drug smuggling and gold smuggling and terrorism and other things. Nobody speaks. So Monday, we will know who is who. Because Monday come. No, here, they got things I don't talk about, but I tell you. I ain't getting into it. Because the man was my friend or whatever. Yes, I got to come here and talk about everything. I talk about my son. I talk about my mother. What happened to Stabroek News and Kaieteur News, man? So we choose not to talk about Mohammed and the Maduro connection, although we have the evidence, because we take large amounts of money from the Mohammeds. Just say that. Right? Gordon Moseley has always been able to find a slight way of talking a story or twisting the story. You can't twist the video. Mohammed never answered for left in the embassy. You can't twist the video. The video can't be twisted. Twist up. Right? No answer. Total media blackout. Well, here I tell you. I am putting the PPP on guard. Me playing no more game with them. There needs to be a level playing field in media. I want more money than what Stabroek News and Kaieteur News getting. We getting fucking wrong September the 4th. I tell you in advance. When the PPP goes back in the government, I only banging one thing. We getting wrong. Because if you paying people for lie, like me, I come on and people say, oh, you're not like the Mohameds. The fucking video, is that true? The video I showing there with Nazar Mohammed left in the embassy, is that true? Is that that he sell now all the time? You see Mohammed come and say anything about it? Why you believe Mohammed ain't get a prime ministerial candidate yet? I am telling you, in the metaphysical ideas that playing out in Mohammed and his delusional sister head, they think they gonna win, and when they win, they're gonna change the laws as it relates to dual citizens, and then Maduro could choose who will be prime ministerial candidate. I'm telling you that that is happening. In light of the fact that the PNC and the AFC has not issued a statement as yet on the Mohameds Maduro connection, I don't know how far it goes. You could see likely Maduro controlling half of our parliament. This is big money. Maduro gets 700 million seized for him. 700 million cash assets seized for him. The US seized though. You know how much money Maduro got? You know how much money the Mohammeds them sitting down upon? Yeah? You know it's the greed of men. You imagine nothing and talking nothing. Nobody says anything. Now there's a video. Nazar Mohammed went to Stabroek News, the whole interview and asked and said, he said, let Jagdeo produce the evidence. The evidence is produced. And here was the funny thing. Guyana know after the fact, the US authorities have been following the Maduro-Mohammed connection for years, months if not years, before the sanctioning. That is when it really escalated. So a set of things are going to be revealed. Now it is likely, from all indications of where this election is going and the numbers, and you're constantly looking, you're looking on social media, how people acting, what people are saying, is likelihood that the PNC will fall to second place. But why would the PNC not fight? Because if you're losing to win, how you could say the elections, you're losing to win. You're losing to Mohameds, and you're not talking about Mohameds. This talk, this rhetoric now, and little campaign trail, no public statements and stuff. Little cuss out on podium. Mohammed, now vote for Mohammed. Mohammed a criminal who kill your picnic. Remember that? But not a major statement on Mohammeds and their opinion on Mohammeds. You know why? They take by out. Because of backdoor deals like this. This is why. Backdoor deals like this. where Azadeen Mohammed, you show me one time that Nigel Hughes is a brilliant criminal lawyer. You believe he don't know criminals when he see them? What was the deal? What was the discussion here? It's because of things like this. Wherever deal cut here, Nigel Hughes never talk back by the Mohameds. Yes, sir. Nigel Hughes, after this here, whatever was the discussion, never talk back by the Mohameds. Do you know that? That's a matter of fact. Nigel Hughes never talk back about the Mohameds after this. He sold the AFC to the Mohameds. What you going on here? Mohammed leaving. Mohammed is leaving the Venezuelan embassy. Not a story from Stabroek News, not a story from Kaieteur News, not a story from Garden Moseley. Evidence exists. It's out there. Everybody's seen it. The same people that make comments are watching me videos, watching Garden Moseley, watching Travis Chase, watching Stabroek News, watching Kaieteur News. Where are the voices? Where are they now? Watch at this. Watch when this car pull out. This is a Ford Cougar. I never hear but though. I never see it before in Guyana. One of the only cars of its kind. They can't deny that that is Nazar Mohammed. Now I'm telling you, Mohammed on several occasions, I am telling you, Mohammed on several occasions visited the Venezuelan embassy, after which major announcements were made about the party. I'm telling you, the blue collar and the Mohammed party, while the Guyanese were, was chosen by Maduro. I'm telling you, the reason that Azadeen Mohammed has not announced a prime ministerial candidate as yet, that is the way that Maduro thinks he will infuse somebody in Guyanese politics. Because Azadeen Mohammed's plan is to change whatever law there is that denies dual citizens in parliament. And you will have a Guyanese Venezuelan as prime minister. Yeah. Look at what the PNC has come down to. This is...
Craig, good afternoon.
You imagine. I can't make up these things. This is what the PNC has come down to. Driving through creek and talking to fish and iguana. I kid you not.
Kaieteur, Craig, good afternoon. The APNU team is here. Putting you first. We're spreading our message to put money into your pockets and to develop your lives. We have to change the way we're doing things.
They're going to put road on the creek? Yeah, going to asphalt the creek. I know the PNC to do miracles. PNCs make things disappear and appear. Two things that the PNC are known for causing to disappear is Burnham Body and the last SOPs from 2020 elections. Disappear can't be found under today. Burnham Body. Nobody knows where Burnham Body actually is. I'm telling you, it's not in the mausoleum at the gardens. That is a matter of fact. Hello, good morning. Yeah, I tell you, two things the PNC has made disappear. Right? You imagine in a creek. I can't make up these things.
This country, we have to put the people.
Watch, the man talking to Woodant's nest. Fish guano. The PNC really went all out here.
When you go out, vote for the hand palm at the top and at the bottom. For the AP and you look for the A, P, and U.
Watch it. And next crew they here. Where the people them there were they talking about? Where are they? You making joke. Them people coming out in a boat. If them people got a boat or an engine that was provided by the PPP, or as a result of PPP environment created, they get a boat or an engine. You try to tell me they're using their boat and engine for coming for vote for the PNC?
To develop each and every Guyanese life.
What's the plan? To make the trees greener? What's the plan? I haven't heard a comprehensive plan. Other than the PNC going around and saying things. What is the plan? I have not heard about a comprehensive plan from the PNC. The PNC have done some amazing things. Now, for the first time, they're talking to bushes, fishes, and it's fishes. It's not fish. It's not supposed to be fishes. But when is the PNC's fishes? They're talking to bushes, fishes, iguanas, and woodants. I can't make up these things. Only the PNC could do that. The PNC is an all-inclusive party. Black people, iguana, fish, woodants, and creek water. They include everybody. I can't make up these things. And I can tell you, the PNC have known to pull off miracles. Today's date, 60-something years later, 50-something years later, as a matter of fact, Burnham body can't be found. And 5 years on, the PNC SOPs can be found. Now I have to stand here and hope that the PNC will live. Hear this once again.
Kaieteur, good afternoon. The APNU team is here. Putting you first. We're spreading our message to put money.
You imagine leaving Linden. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, critics. If a Venezuelan goes to the Venezuela embassy, there's absolutely nothing superstitious about that. So you have like Guyanese going to U.S. embassy. It's for most likely to obtain their visa. When you have a Guyanese visiting the Venezuela embassy, the reason for visa is non-existent. And reasons will be suspicious. Especially you have a current gold smuggler, right, leading up to the election.
All right.
And it's great, and it's very suspicious that he have denied these visits.
All right, brother.
We have the evidence now, eh?
Good. Cool. I know he trying to say, but he explanation make it more fucking suspicious. I confused. You know, it's clear as day what happened, right? His intention is clear. He's willing to put forward, but Yeah. You get over that, at least. So here now. Imagine leaving Linden. And then in Maiburi, I don't know if Maiburi there. In Maiburi Creek is what?
On Kaiburi Creek.
Kaiburi. The wife does always tell me about my bully or something, a bite you in the bush. She's get highly excited when they think bite you, biting. Now they got Kaiburi Creek. I know learn another thing. Yeah, sir. You imagine leaving Linden, leaving Buxton, can't go in Buxton, can't go in Agricola, and gone in Kaiburi Creek. Woo! PNC in trouble. Man up on a boat like big ship sailing in the ocean. We don't need no commotion. Kaiburi Creek, we here. We are there. The fucking people hide like when Jehovah's Witness come out. Can't be found. Hello.
Hello, is this Cricket?
Yes, turn on the thing in the background there.
Yeah, I just calling to tell you if you can hear this thing. When Mr. North was with the PNC government, he went out there in 1997 on the streets like a street fighter, saying more fire, low fire, more fire, low fire, burning down AHL Kisun building and all these places. So find out more about that and hear it, please.
All right, ma'am.
And another.
Yeah, me are supposed to. No other thing. You get enough time there. No other thing. I never them thing. I know them is some old hooligans and so. Right? But don't leave it, do the know. Yeah. So the PNC in Maiburi Creek.
On
Kaiburi. The left Buxton. Madia. No reception. Linden. Look out. Well, here what I'm telling you. The make or break for the PNC. What do you believe Mohamed do? Mohamed keep a fucking peach party with black people. I tell you, PNC people would go out with top Mohammed beach party with a green shirt. Beach party first, people go there's a beach party. Mohammed keep a beach party same time. PNC keeping the thing at hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Critic.
Yeah.
Morning, sir.
Yeah, brother, talk to me.
Yeah. What you got to tell the president of Guyana is that he got worried nothing about the election. He got the election clearly. You see, Norton and Azadim, they will fight between themselves. Waste of time.
Tell me something. What area are you from?
Me from Fort Nugent over the West Coast.
What race you is?
I am an Afro-Guyanese.
Will you ever get you got house lot?
I ain't get a house lot as yet.
You apply?
Right. I apply. I know I get one apply since 2022.
Okay.
I don't get one.
Why you feel this way about this government?
Because they do a lot of stuff for the country. If you still go on and we village alone, if you still go on and we village, I could name one thing go on and we village. You got the Banding Bridge do. You got the Bus Street Bridge do. You got the NDC Bridge do. You got the Church Bridge do. You got the roads them. Right, I could name some roads that do. You got Macquat Street Road do the same thing again tell me about. You got the School Street Road do. You got the Kwan Street Road do. You got Langdam Road do. You got the Pepperton Road, which is the Archer Road do. You got the Gangon Road do. You got the Palab do. I could name so much of things. You got all them fine class, done do already in this village, and there's only one village.
There's one village?
And there's only one village. Only one village. So clearly to show you, this government winning election more than a landslide. I could tell you though, I can prove that to people that this government winning this election more than a landslide.
I hear you, buddy.
Yeah, all right, critics, thanks, man.
Safe. No, here I want to tell you something. When PNC people call, they do not. What do they mean do? You hear the man there? The man is sung like he's an intellectual. He sung like a regular man, regular Harry like me, you. And he calling him, what do and wanna do. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the PNC could come and say to do? Oh, the man went in a boat in my... The man can stand up in boat. Me can't stand up. Me can't got them good balance.
On Kaieteur, Craig, good afternoon.
Kaieteur, we there. We all there. The man talking to Kaieteur water, Kaieteur tree, Kaieteur fish, Kaieteur guano, Kaieteur wood ants, and not a fucking bike could be seen in Kaieteur. They hear they come in and hide. You imagine people even want to hear what PNC have to say? Well, here, the straw. No, Lily, the guy, what I'm saying, if you attack the PNC people, they can't list one thing. The man will just call, here thing with the man will say bridge, name. Street, name. One village. You ain't gonna be a rocket scientist for city development in your area. The PNC people at the PNC campaign, a lady said, she ain't got no problem in she village. She ain't got no problem in she area. A PPP man come this man, he got problem in Grove. Every time he come from America, you understand? He don't get water. This time the man across the road getting the water. Like when they fix the road, the pipe broke and stuff. He fucking cheap. I say you're fucking cheap, man. PPP man. I say you're cheap. I say why you didn't buy a black tank? He so old the thing for the black tank broke down. I know the right away. It's low life, the low life. And low life come from our style and fashion. You got low life PPP, low life PNC, low life India, low life black. Low life and hungry belly come in all race and style of fashion. Because the mentality, poverty is a mentality. You understand? My bore, trees.
On Kaieteur, the APNU team is here. Putting you first, respecting our message.
For the first time in so much years, they put the middle first. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Critics. How are you?
Quickly, buddy, quickly. Where's it?
What is the boxing match between you and Dardy, man?
Nah, black scunt. Hello, good morning.
Brother Critics.
Hi, buddy.
Good morning. My name is Eddie. I'm from New York, but we met before.
Man, who's scunt? Where's it? Get to the point, Eddie. Eddie, I'm busy this morning. Get to the point.
I hear something. I want me to the right arm. I don't know. I get it by Malcolm Hartwell. You rent a house from him in New York. He and his wife Joycelyn right? The whole story 4,000 since June last year. They're not parent.
And they're living in the house?
They live in the house, and now my brother I have to force to sell the house because then I want to move out.
But Malcolm Harry Paul just bail Brian Max. He got money.
Yes, well you knocked down. Yeah. Knuckle blows. Yeah, the guy rent the house and since June 2024 they not paying no rent. His wife Joycelyn and his daughter living.
So
he living in there.
They only suffering in Guyana. They're squatters in America.
Yes, so they are a fraudster. And now they will have put that on. They're receiving a bail like I did, Max. So we came in last night, and my brother and his wife coming in tonight. He on the flight today. Right now, they're in the flight.
Well, let them call me when they come here. Come interview we are there. You got the documents. You got the lease documents with Malcolm Harry Paul.
Yes, he get everything.
Walk with everything. I will do interview.
I will do that. Yeah, that way you want to do it.
Roger that. Call me later.
Good buddy, yeah.
Them people are come talk. Them are authority. And them a squatter. Get to the point, you call me and waste my time. Get to the point, no worry how I doing. You understand? No worry how I doing. I would be lying if I tell you. Because sometimes I do like this. Sometimes I do like this. Understand? I do like this. You understand? After that, Pierce comes happen. Me know what me mood go be like. You understand? Me mood has changed. Fast. Me switch up. Can you give me people some guidance on voting process? Yeah, go and check online. Yeah, post up. Please post up the Could it be that Mohammed already know where their feet is in the election and playing a game just to get access to information to share with Maduro? Could it be that he's exactly where he wants to be? Just 2 shades out of jail? It could be. I don't know. Me play no game. I know the PNC done. Strive your distractions, feed your focus. Quote of the day: starve your distractions, feed your focus. And Garden Moseley in talk once contably Mohameds. Garden Moseley posts a quote of the day: starve your distractions, feed your focus. Yes, my brother.
Yes, good morning. You like?
Yeah.
You are doing a marvelous job, and I wish to ask you to please highlight to the Guyanese citizenry. There seems to be a clear and present danger in this Venezuelan U.S. posture right now. Hear what I'm saying. Hear me out, right? Now, if or when the U.S. decides to, because I just, last night, read in depth into what Trump and his, what the guy named? Rubio said.
Marco Rubio.
He's declaring war on the Mexicans, Colombians for the very first time. Critic. Direct war using the military. They've passed that. All right? So let me say they're going to mess up the cartel. What's likely brief the Guyanese public if we have something that we need to be prepared for internationally. We know we have food, we know we have fuel, right? What likely blowbacks?
Well, the only problem we have, the only problem we have,
Venezuelans coming over the thing, right? I have another one, all right? Would Maduro try to slip out and disguise and come across with one of those people? This thing is sinister. This thing is serious.
Well, I can tell you, the armed forces are on the lookout. They would love to. You know, it's $50 million. The U.S. wants Maduro $50 million dead or alive. People ain't paying attention to that.
Guyana, they in the playground.
We there in the playground. I tell you, all them soldiers on the army, people that on the Iterin Bang area there. So just like if Maduro get caught by Sindicato, he gone. You understand? There's a reward, the highest reward ever offered in the world for anyone by the United States of America has since been offered for Maduro. The funny thing is, the US has a war on drugs that they list now cartels as drug terrorists themselves. And where Guyana would be involved is when someone like Mohammed heads the parliament, who the Americans clearly said has clearly given notice by sanctioning them about the dangers of these people. Congressmen spoke about Mohammed being a Maduro puppet, right? Clear. But I can tell you, Mohammed's stint will be short-lived because he will be picked up, he will be the first person to be picked up from Parliament and extradited to the United States of America to face charges for crimes committed.
I'm worried, my brother. I'm worried. With all due respect,
what we have to do is go out.
Our government has done a lot to train and empower and embolden and alert us. But I I got a butt factor. I'm worried. I'm worried.
Well, I was telling you.
I'm worried.
What has to happen now is not to worry. It's to make a right decision on September the 1st. What happens on the 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th will be then. I've learned this. There's a story about the horse and the boy in the forest. And the horse, the boy was leading the horse. And the boy said, I can't see. And the horse said, can you see your next step? The boy said, yes. The horse said, will make the next step. You understand? What has to happen now is September the 1st, Monday come. We need to make the right decision and send a message to Guyanese people. Some will make the wrong decision. They will have to pay for those consequences, because I'm telling you, outside of the PNC, the decision that would be made would be like indelible ink and will mark some Guyanese for 5 years to come. The comments that they've made,
or more,
the campaign that they've done, you got people that are crying for fucking job, bank account, visa. You understand? You got people that have done things in this election campaign that is literally damaging themselves. It is worrying what people would do for money, for the love of money. That is the root of all evil. The love of money, not money. Money serves us well. We all go after it. But the love of money shows what people are willing to do. Now, as a result of the love of money, the PNC shows a stance. As a result of the love of money, the AFC shows a stance. And look where they are today. I am looking and sitting down one day from election and could safely say and suggest that the AFC might not make a seat. And that is worrying. I campaigned with 3 parties that were very little known of 6 months before. A year before the 2020 elections, we started in 2019. And we campaigned and we got a seat. I am sitting here and now worried that the AFC might not get 1 seat. I am now worried that the PNC, as a result of the love of money and the lacking of loyalty to the black population, because they only loyal to them. They can't accept, they can't say nothing else. The PNC is a black party. They can't come and say nothing else. But as a result of the lack of loyalty for black people, they know is likely to fall under 20 seats. My concern is if the PNC will be hit out from the opposition position. That is my concern. No, we were telling you. Most people ain't paying attention to the numbers. With all the PPP has done, they have been able to draw the brainy people from the PNC. Right?
Yeah.
The PNC has been cannibalized. The PNC cannibalized the AFC. Right? The Mohammed take the riffraff from the PNC. You look at Figueroa, this other James Bond and all these others, right? Lion thing. PPP take the rest. Where do you think the people are going? When the people see that, where do you think they're going? Who's left in the PNC that got a constituency? Is the PNC named the riding pun. And the PNC only have a core of 25%, which calculates, there's the old people, Bornamites. You understand?
Bornamites.
That left in them.
Yeah.
That calculates to about 15 seats. You know what that is saying? No, the PPP. Worst case scenario for the PPP is 33 seats, because they came in with 33 seats. They did extremely well for everybody, and it's only blind people wouldn't be able to see that the PPP is the best party, right? So worst case scenarios though, and they continue with the trajectory. But what happens with the PNC now when they drop from a coalition of 32 seats to 20, partner. And you know why? For the love of money. Look, the video come out showing the association with alright, Mohammed just left the Venezuelan embassy. Yeah? What was the big hullabaloo about him not saying that he even went there to produce the evidence? Eh? Wicked big man.
Well,
wicked people willing to bring down this country.
Well, let me ask you a question. Could I ask you a question on that? Why are Mama Guyan? You clearly can hear what I'm coming from the angle of the Honorable Utah Minister of Foreign Affairs. Said clearly that he has summoned the Venezuela ambassador. And in that interview, you hear the man responding that they were in the embassy. What happened with that footage? He has to pussyfooting.
Well, let me be honest with you. It's not a yall. It's not a yall.
Because here what people
they are people.
Let me stand corrected. Because here what people can turn and say, all right? Well, the video we were showing since last night and this morning, people can say they improve nothing. He went to the hotel next door. He went to the Venezuelan embassy. The ambassador said he went for a visa. We know that.
Right? But that's not a problem, brother. That's not a problem.
They're going to deny it.
No, but here now, you can't hear. You could lie to yourself. You imagine Mohammed, Azarine Mohammed is lying to himself. He's delusional to think that he could become president of this country. You're going to not say anything, talk anything. Never said 2 paragraphs of anything that made any sense. Never string words together that would be coherent to a retard. You understand? And you think you're going to become president? That's delusional. That's metaphysical. Right? So who will deny it, will deny it. But it was presented out there. What I can tell you, the people, the government of Guyana did not know. The U.S. Embassy knew before. Not the U.S. Embassy, the Americans knew before. Because they were tracking, whatever way they're tracking, satellite, wherever, they're following them because Venezuela is a clear and present danger. You understand? All these things have been tying up and deals that come in, and this U.S. Southern Command and people coming and going with Nandalal and helping to change the constitution or change the laws that relates to extradition and all that thing was long in coming, long planning. Right? So I choose not to get into politics, but I think I should come and tell the people straight what is going on. What I'm suggesting, where the real worry lies today, the PNC will not be able to come and cry rig election because here they will lose by such a margin. And that margin will be filled by Mohammed. You understand? We are sitting here and it's likely that the AFC will not be able to attain 1 seat. There's likely that the PNC will drop below. Now you know the AFC was a middle class people. You understand? Indian people who went over and believe that they're satisfied with the PPP. They're going back to the PPP in great numbers. You understand? And Mohammed gonna take the scrapes out of them. All the scrape heads for the PNC, Mohammed got it because they're looking for money. The PNC never empower them. The PNC never educate them. There's some people that are going to be frustrated and just stay away. And PPP people don't come out in the numbers and vote because that's what voter education is about. You imagine somebody call you nice and you start cussing the people, the PNC supporters. How you do, what you think about the government? I think the government needs to do more than that. Somebody asks you collect your cash grant, which in your fucking collect Garden Moseley. Everybody collect it. You understand? You say, how you get my information? You understand? You are media practitioner. How the fuck you get all the news readers get? Everybody got everybody number now. You understand? He more concerned how you get my information. A girl get a list of names and numbers. Do you think she know how where the information come by? You understand?
You know, and Guyanese need to get themselves out of this head spin. They haven't seen enough outside the Guyana and internationally. All of us are being tracked. It's not impossible
My brother,
to you.
here, let me hit the ground. You know I got limited time, so let me hit the ground with the other issues, and we can
keep up the good work, buddy.
Yeah. Need 5 workers ASAP. ASAP call me. Yeah, Daggy asked for 5. You have a beat your son. Yeah, go forget licks. Daggy calling for 5 workers again. Let's beat them fucking man, beat y'all again. Hello.
Yes, wanted to highlight something. I think we've done you have done a really good job of highlighting the scenarios happening with the Mohameds, and it's day 30. There's 2 more days until the election. I think the deeper discussion that needs to happen in the country, because you highlighted something last night on the progress report, and you just made mention of it again. So that's the reason why I'm calling in. The United States has known for many months about what's going on in the country, and they only chose to reveal that information at this point in time. So the deeper question that needs to be had, because I feel like we've beaten this thing, it's a dead horse now, 2 days to election. There's no way Win is getting in. We already know the PPPC is going to get back into power.
No way Win is getting in where?
Win is not getting in anything. They may get a few seats.
No. That's a matter of fact. There's a matter of fact. That is the discussion has changed here.
Right.
The discussion has changed from Win, from a PPP winning. Nobody in time of PPP when PPP. It's a foregone conclusion that PPP winning again. What is scary is that the PNC might not make opposition. There's a likelihood.
I think there's something happening that's even way more scary than that, because governments can reshuffle, they can change constitutions to meet the needs of what's happening in the country. What Guyana needs to look at, what the people need to look at, is why a foreign entity has taken such an interest in a couple people. Because if you have this information for months, years, why bring that information out now? What is the end game? Guyana has oil now. Guyana has resources. You have multinational companies in Guyana doing different things like Halliburton, so on and so forth. These are the signs of things to come. And I don't want to pontificate on what those things could be. I think the country is smart enough to understand what's going on, and we have smart enough people in the country. You have the large news medias who are not talking about these specific issues that I'm alluding to. And that is the deeper discussion that needs to happen in the country. I think we've beaten the Mohammeds to their dead horse. He's gone. Come the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, he's gone. The family's gone. What needs to be discussed is the real things happening behind the scenes, because the Mohammeds are a distraction. A lot of this other stuff is a distraction to get the people off of what's really happening behind the scenes. And that's the discussion.
I think Guyanese need an experience. What happened? We have gone so long without real consequences. Like, you get a little spill up, still bile up and thing, you know?
Right.
We had a few massacres and all in there. I think it's needed. I think Guyanese need to see, right? Clear and present danger to learn. They need a wake-up call. It's a human thing. It's not a Guyanese thing. It's gone. I ain't warning no more. I will be able to say, I could go fuck yourself because I told you so. That's why I do it. Nobody will come and say, here, they could tell Garden Moseley, he lied to them, Travis Chase, they lied to them. They could attack Kaieteur News and Stabroek News. When they come to me, I say, rake your scum from me. I tell y'all, how much time I tell y'all? I think I could pull down maybe 1,000 videos in recent months that I warned Guyanese.
Right, because when you look at the historical data on the United States and other foreign presidents, the United States doesn't need anybody's help to take down a Mohameds.
My brother, what they've been doing is giving Guyana a long rope.
Right.
Like people come and say, oh God, they lied about Saddam Hussein and yeah, but they blow up the fucking place and still kill the man. Oh, they lied, the Ben Laden is a plan with the 20. Yeah, then still hunty down in Shahis count overboard and decimate Afghanistan and Iraq in the process.
And my point to those things is when you look at the Freedom of Information Act and the documents of some of those things, you realize that there are deeper reasons behind why those things happen.
Everything. And here now, here was the funny thing. The Americans just tell you after the fact. They're honest, they're not lying, right? So they create a plot and thing fuck you up. Nobody knows about it, and then 30 years after release it, y'all didn't see all the things are released, y'all didn't realize we're going there. This is capitalism in action. Yes, it's capitalism in action. That's why they're called the world power. Here, we talk about it. Let me move on to other things. I want to hold up on that. Let me move on to other things. Here, this is Mark Benchcap. A Mark Benchcap program.
Here you go, Tom Anderson. Thanks for the thing. Good night, Tom, as we get back to this serious matter here with this young man. And I want you to listen to this police approach. This they're here. This guy decided to run away like that. Yeah. Snip.
Why you get very talking about the Mohameds? Yeah, I put the whole thing. I just wanted a piece of this thing. Hold on, I get into it.
The guy's problem with that guy and his police force, man. You've got police force members who are out here. Sorry, Miss Gentle, for what's going on with your relative Quincy, and and hopefully, he can.
The man speaks about the Mohameds. You sure this is it? Yeah, I put the whole fucking video.
Prayers are with you and your family.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me see if I got the other thing. No, this is what I want. This is
the U.S. Congress warns OFAC, sanctioned Azruddin Mohammed is a pro-Maduro puppet. Putting aside the pro-Maduro puppet, but U.S. Congress warns OFAC, or is it a congressman warns OFAC? I don't know what's going on here. Put the pieces together, please, Tom.
Yeah, so there's a congressman down here called Mr. Carlos Jimenez. He's from the Miami area. He's in the whole group with Marco Rubio. And I've told the audience before, and you guys should hear this, okay? So the Cuban members of our congressional caucus, they have their own network of intel guys that are different from United States intel stuff. Like, they have access to information in the Caribbean that a lot of people don't have. And so whenever you hear a Cuban member of our Congress speak on something on the international level, they're speaking from a place.
This is months ago, where a U.S. congressman said Azruddin Mohammed is a Maduro puppet. The U.S. had intelligence long before the Guyanese became aware that every time Azruddin Mohammed and his father went to the Venezuelan embassy, they came out and made massive adjustments to party, roll out manifesto, different things, announcement and all. Visit clearly shows there's some coercion between Maduro and the Mohammeds. The Mohammeds can't think for themselves. The father's a fucking old criminal. This boy is a dunderhead. Where they come with this elaborate plan? You understand where they getting this support from? You are telling me, over the years, Maduro has had his interest on Essequibo, fighting for Essequibo. And this is highly suspicious for him to have a plan? Is this highly suspicious behavior for a dictatorship? You all know about Saddam Hussein and Kuwait? It's just that in the case of Saddam Hussein and Kuwait, Saddam Hussein was supported by the US. Yeah, I got read into geopolitics.
Knowledge, I'm telling you. And they...
This is from the Mark Benchcap program, a PNC-led program. But people like Mark Benchcap ain't really conscious that Aubrey Norton take a load of money for sell out the black people.
Oh, more than just what our government's telling them. They get information from on the ground, through the Catholic Church, through a lot of different areas. And so when you hear a member of Congress like this speak out publicly and say, hey, Azzeddine Mohammed is a pro-Maduro puppet, what he's saying is the intel that we have, the information we have in the United States, and the information that they have been getting is information telling them that Azzeddine Mohammed is doing everything that he's doing in order to benefit Maduro.
When this was said, Azzeddine Mohammed come out and they create a whole different story that is lobbyists. Tell them for Cesar. Remember that? No, Azzeddine Mohammed, Nazar Mohammed seen left in the embassy.
And his smuggling operation. Because remember, Maduro, he uses Trinidad like his own little smuggling island. Okay, so the Venezuelans have.
Hello.
Hi, Michael. Morning.
Quickly.
My APNU had the Grand Rally Bardica last night, and them had the 60 person.
Jesus.
Grand Rally was 60 person. Them had the rally. Them have been obliterated by.
All right.
all the people got with the win.
Jesus, safe.
I still stick to my 38 seat, right? PVP 38.
I'm still between 35 and 40, safe.
All right.
I still there between 35 and 40, but I had AFC for 1 to 3. No, I can't see how AFC get 1. I had Mohammed for 2 to 5, and it looking like 10 to 15. It looked like possibly PNC getting wiped out, and that is thing for concern. They can't come and say rig election. They can't say election rig, because them and Mohammed they in bed. You understand? Hello, good morning.
Morning, Chris. How are you, sir?
Yeah, how can I help you?
I just call you. This is part of our responsible to from Madia.
Yeah, brother.
Understand? I'm glad if I had money, I would have paid you. Because that fucking man disrespect me by.
Who's that?
That same man will put a slap on.
Well, you don't have to be worried, brother. I've done that on behalf of many Guyanese who feel disrespected by Mohammeds and everybody else. It was a public message, and you owe me nothing.
And I always watching your show, and I never get vexed you. You understand?
Thanks for the support, brother.
Use me, G.
Roger that. Thanks for the support. We talk. A little busy right now. I want to get off now. Here it is. So this is the reality of what is going on. Right?
Very active under Maduro in smuggling all Trinidad like his own little smuggling island. Okay, so the Venezuelans have been very active under Maduro in smuggling all types of stuff out of the Amazon. Okay, this is just what they do. Maduro's a crook, man. He's a thief, and he's looking to steal from Guyana. So of course, if Maduro's going to plug into Guyana and try to steal from the people of Guyana right next door to him, who is Maduro going to work with? He's going to work.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, brother. You know what's disappointing to see? That, you break this news with Azzeddine father going into the embassy, and this thing is not even on a single front page of a newspaper this morning, bro.
No. Azzeddine Mohammed and his father, the Mohameds, have been very close to a man by the name of Anand Prasad and his family, who runs Stabroek News now. So that's how we take buyout. Glenn Lal has always been an associate of criminals and the underworld. That's how they win. Gordon Moseley and Travis Chase have obviously been paid. Travis Chase promotes more of a Venezuelan narrative more than the US narrative, so it's clear as to what's going on there, right? So there's open season for them. But thanks for your observation. Yeah.
The smugglers. Azzuddin Mohammed is a smuggler. And I've said it before, okay? The reason why he's running for president is real simple. He sees it like this. He's under sanctions himself personally. But if he becomes president, then he can make the entire nation be under sanctions. And so that way, everybody will be like him, and his situation will be fixed. So he doesn't have to get off sanctions. All he has to do is put all the rest of you in Guyana under sanctions, and now he's back on the top of the mountain. That's his goal. That's his plan. And so when you hear our members of Congress say, oh, he's a pro-Maduro puppet, what they're saying is, oh, this guy's running for office so that he can become president, and he can make it so that the entire nation of Guyana will be under sanctions. And when that happens, guess what? Maduro takes over Guyana.
That is an American citizen on the Mark Benchcop program. This is Azzuddin Mohammed's uncle. 3 hours ago. 5 compelling reasons why, this is a Muslim cleric by the way, 5 compelling reasons why you shouldn't vote for Azzuddin and his Win Party. After observing and analyzing the Win Party, its elections campaign and its presidential candidate Azzuddin Mohammed, I condemnably offer the following 5 reasons why you should not cast your vote, your valuable vote, in favor of Win and his presidential candidate. Azzuddin Mohammed is total unfit for the highest office in the land. He's delusional about becoming president of Guyana. He fantasizes. His fantasy is born out of his inflated ego, which is boosted by the recipients of his charity who call him our president. He's grossly uneducated and lacks the most basic leadership skills and experience. He is incapable of conceptualizing, understanding, and articulating any matter of national importance, such as economic policy, education, health, security, geopolitics, and international relations. He is a rich elite who is obsessed with authority, influence, power, luxury, and flamboyance. Furthermore, he absolutely doesn't have the maturity, integrity, character, and family life benefiting of exemplary leader. In fact, he doesn't possess any of the prerequisites necessary for a leader or president. Azzuddin's involvement in politics is entirely for selfish reasons that have nothing to do with people's well-being. I'm dying here, Scott. Before I forget, Paul must bring out the glasses we bring from New York now, from the States. You have better strength. Reuters, in a Reuters article, Reuters has just posted up. I'll post this on my page. You could go and read it, right? Yeah, I could go and read there. When you're ready, there's the uncle. Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning, critics.
Yeah.
I was listening to your show, right? I think for the Win Party run for politics, it done people a big favor because he's actually taking active vote. Most of the people is coming over from active to the Win.
That's a matter of fact, but that is a reason for concern, brother. If you're gonna have a criminal entity going ahead of the PNC, we've known the PNC all of our lives. You understand? We know who they are.
Yeah, but what are you going to do with like 2 or 3 seats?
No. He is likely to get more than that. He is likely to put up new in the second position. That is where our concern lies now, right?
Let's flip this. If he didn't run, you know, it would have been a better chance for Apple to win the PPP, because a lot of people said
no, nobody can win the PPP right now, brother.
You think so?
I'm telling you, they came in with 33 seats and has outdone themselves for 23 years and the PNC for 33 years.
But critics, you never look at the election. PPP doesn't really win by far. It's just one seat they're winning by, you know.
Yes, but here, man, here what you have to remember. The PNC, the PPP has now had the largest crossover ever in the history of Guyana. You understand? The AFC dead. Where believe the people going? The people in AFC are the people who had a bad taste with the PNC. Remember when AFC came, was the outcast from the PPP who wanted to see change, right?
Yes.
They know thought force to trick you. They ain't gonna go with the win. They want none for the with PNC. They back with the PPP quietly. Back with the PPP.
Well,
the PPP didn't have these 5 seats. Like you understand, the PPP, if from the AFC, the people who left, AFC was formed from people who sat back or left the PPP. Because they were told.
I hear this now. I'm still not optimistic of this outcome of this election. Maybe PPP gonna win.
Partner, I am not an optimist. Here, I'm not an optimist. I'm a realist. I'm looking at the numbers. If the AFC, here what I tell you, if the people come out, if your wife and your stepdaughter, she gone, somebody tells she something man fool shop, and she get fuck. You understand? The thing slip out and run in the back. And she didn't expect though. Where the fuck you feel she going back? You understand? Where do you think they're going? The AFC people already had a bad taste with PNC.
Hear the critics. The analogy you explained here just now doesn't fit in politics.
Well, no use we talk. No use we talk. Because you attack fucking Labar. I try to make you understand. Because you sound like a fucking UG graduate. If you're going to step that, the people who left the PPP, step that, they're outside that blood family. So in 2015, 2011 and 2015, them left. She's gone back, she look for man. She go and link up. She thinks she was headed, she thought she was an independent woman. She go and link up with the PNC. And she tell them, hello.
Hi, Mr. Rodriguez.
Yes, brother.
Just a quick thought here. Given that we're saying that Mohameds may have a few seats in Parliament, correct? What would be the ramification, let's say, with he being in government, that would not hinder the government with the collaboration with the U.S.?
Well, there's nothing to hinder because there's nothing to hinder. The U.S. has stood back to make sure that it is not seen as any interference in democracy. But given sometime in mid-September or early November, indictments will be opened up for the Mohameds, after which extradition requests will be made, and the Mohameds will be leaving from Parliament and going all the way to U.S. prison.
Okay.
So let's say within months, there's no ramifications.
Let's say he's been extradited. Who will step up to his part to represent?
Well, the head of the list is a PNC operative Odessa Primus. So there's the assumption that, well, the head of the list chooses who will be member of parliaments, right? So the thing there is, I highly suspect those people, when they see Ghana, they will now realize the seriousness of the US and the seriousness of all of this. They don't realize it was all lies, and they will shift their focus to working with the PPP. The PPP the PNC will have to work with the PPP to survive, right? And the Win people will have to follow the PPP, because if you lead a guy to jail, all we be telling you about the illegality is real. You ain't got no visa. You ain't got no access to bank account. Where's your program? You got to follow suit. The PPP most likely is going to sweep the parliament.
Okay. So let's say if the Win party decide to discourse in parliament, like they're not interested in parliament, given that Mohammed has been extradited and so on, what becomes of the seat?
That goes, bro, that's not likely. Remember, this man fighting for survival.
Yeah,
this is his only way out, so that's not going to happen. But the seats, I'm telling you, like Charandas, the seats most likely will go. The people will most likely support the PPP.
Right.
Because where is it? You remember, you still sit on your seat as a Mohammed candidate, but when a vote comes up, you voting for the PPP.
Right.
You understand?
Yes, Mr. Rodriguez.
Roger. So anyhow this goes, it works out for the PPP. So telling y'all, the lawless stepdaughter, AFC, left. She ain't get she way. She fling up she skirt. This is Ramjatan and Nagamutu them and so. Fling up she skirt, she stepfather get rid of she. Don't want nothing to do with she, because she lawless. She go with the PNC. She says she's an independent woman, she can keep control. The man said the analogy in right. I'm giving you all the fucking analogy now. She says she can control this man and she get it. The man shaft she, the thing slip out fly in the back. You understand? 2 ways she get the shaft. She run for her life. Where she going? For another man shaft she? Or she going back to her stepfather with the talking to she and warning she all the time about behaving herself and making herself a better woman? Where you think she going? Eh? Y'all listen to this.
And what will happen is all of Guyana, you will lose everything. They will rob you blind. Because once you're under American sanctions, the entire country, then you're like a black zone to us and our government, which means that every government in the world is going to see you and easily pick you apart. Because what they're going to say is okay, well, your nation can't even bank with the United States. Your people can't bank with anybody in Europe.
This is long before the people start losing their bank accounts, you know. This is long before Mohammed was still able to convince me through the news and got Travis Chase pushing a narrative, Stabroek News pushing a narrative, Kaieteur News pushing a narrative, Gordon Moseley pushing a narrative. I tell y'all, come September, the 3rd and the 4th, likely that the elections will be completed. The elections result will be made public on the 3rd. Right? Come September. We only got one body could come and say they tell you all the truth. And for the 5 years to come, where people who they run with Blue Jersey get caught in, photo with Mohammed and everything will suffer, I can tell y'all publicly, me and with the people, oh, everybody, I'll get in, fuck y'all.
Can't even fly to the United States, because that's what will happen with sanctions. No one in Guyana will even be able to come to America, right? And when you're under that situation, the rest of the world will rob you blind. Because what are you going to do then? Are the people of Guyana going to go to China and say, "Oh, protect us, stop people from stealing everything from us"? And so that's Azruddin Mohammed's plan. You know, he wants basically to get out from underneath sanctions by putting the whole country under sanctions. And that would benefit a lot of people around the world, including some Americans. There are some Americans who would love for Guyana to be under sanctions, because then it will be so easy to rob your country blind, and there's nothing you guys will be able to do about it. You'll be underneath the Guyanese police force, where if anyone says a word, they'll just gun you down, unalive you, throw you in a trench, and Azruddin Mohammed will be your king, your sanctions king, and you'll all be under sanctions with him together. That's the plan. And that's what will happen to Guyana if he becomes president. So that's why people are speaking out, because they're saying, oh man, if this guy becomes president, it's obvious what happens here. Guyana becomes a dictatorship, the entire country goes under sanctions, and you all get robbed blind for the next 2 or 3 generations, and there's nothing you're going to be able to do about it. That's what you guys are facing. I don't want that to happen to you, but you know what? The people of Guyana have a choice, and
No. These are people from the United States of America that telling you. Listen to this. There's
I'm
another
Jonathan
kid.
Lander, a U.S. businessman who tried to invest in Guyana, but was defrauded. I had no ambition for political nonsense, and Team Mohammed smeared my name. They pissed me off so much, I'm creating this video. Today, I'm exposing corruption to help you make the right decision when you vote on September 1st. When Venezuela threatened your sovereignty, Azzuddin Mohammed went silent. He disappeared.
You see people like Kian Jabur, Michael Francis Bailey. Don't worry with the forward movement. The forward movement, this man put money into the forward movement. And Mohammed, through Darwin Best and all them fucking cons, whatever them, they're behind them thing now.
When Guyana needed strong voices. Today, he's too afraid to face national television. We offered his campaign a U.S. TV interview, and Hannah Mohammed said, he's too shy. I had to mute my phone and laugh out loud. A presidential candidate? Too shy for debates? Silence is not leadership. He claims to fight corruption, but how can a man who made his wealth from alleged corruption do that?
Here, y'all go and watch it on the thing. Let me show y'all what's going on. I want to deal with this fucking money.
Figures to tarnish them, like people who support him. If he's a
This one come mellow. Body! She even sing a song for me. Who you thought when you sing a song for me we're going on? Big balls! She sing big balls. There's a big singer in there, y'all know this big singer? Big balls and come downstairs. It's come downstairs fucking Brian Max get. Right? Here.
public person. They're trying to tarnish you. They're trying to victimize you. They're trying to belittle you. They're trying.
Just, sir, you never try to do yourself, sir. She said, here, scripted, yeah, listen. This one frightened me for go to fucking American overseas. She know the time. She up with the time. Y'all ever see Lola so quiet and so composed? Y'all ever see Lola so composed?
So it's all kind of thing they're doing. They're trying till they can't try no more. And guess what? I give up. I break my silence today. I break my silence 100% today. These people are some wicked sets of people. You know, all the years Melly Mel trolling them, Melly Mel talking about them. I used to keep out.
You used to keep out? Tell you fucking sing a song for me. You keep out away. I go in New York tomorrow night to hear my own song. You gotta go. Jump on a plane and go. I can sing a song now. Lola, come downstairs, jump on a plane and go. Lola, come downstairs, jump on a plane and go. I can sing a fucking song now. You like song? You like sing song? Lola, jump on a plane and go. Big balls waiting for you. Lola, jump on a plane and go. Big balls waiting for you. Eh? Music you fucking like? Music you go get. Here now, people victimizing she.
Out it because she got she life to live, she got for know. And I said, girl, I don't jump on bandwagon with friends for whatever. But
You don't jump on bandwagon? Oh, it's gone. A day of bandwagonism. This is what. She was the bandwagon queen.
No Ferrari, no fucking cheap on them. Oh, no lava. Get off. Get down.
I thought she was the bandwagon queen. Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah.
You there live or you?
Yeah, man. What's going on? What's it?
There was a situation that I would like to know if you can get somebody need a bed, man. And we're trying to see if we can get one from the hospital. If it's an old one cell. The man can't walk. He went to the hospital a few times.
Send the details to me at 740-6107. I'll try to see what I can do for you.
Go back to one more time. The number?
740-6107.
Okay, all right.
What part they got get the bed?
They got get the bed from John Viden.
All right.
Yes.
Can you make, if I get the bed for you, somebody can hear this and get it. Can you make arrangements to have it pick up?
Yeah, no problem.
Roger that, brother.
Or today. Thank you,
I can find out and I can see what I can do for you.
Yeah,
Message me on the WhatsApp there. Yes. She don't have no bandwagon. This is what. This is the wagon ban. Me never ban you there, punk girl, but I know it's visa ban for you. Let me go back to the story. We're playing innocent now. Oh, she looks so decent.
Figures to start saying. But you know something? It's now I seeing it. It's now I seeing it.
You collect the man money.
Wicked sets of people. As I was saying, the reason why I come today to say this.
You ain't about to go into America for the show? That's why you come? You ain't about to go into America for the show? La 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 la. Here I tell you. Me nobody PPP I can talk with me fucking self. Last thing tell you with me. I just hold a grudge. Let me tell you. Yes, man. He took out a picture, make it look like I got goody. And since then, like he fetching me balls from the fucking head. Heavy. It never come off. I never take my balls off his shoulder. Anyway you go, as the presidential candidate, my balls up on his shoulder, tickling his ears. Anyway you go. You understand? If you sit down in the Ferraris, me balls in here. Hello, good morning. Hello. Not this morning, you get him black for not knowing better. So this one come. Oh, decent.
If y'all gonna do what y'all did by reporting me to the US because Mr. Mohammed offered me help.
You backfiring? Something wrong with your seals, Mr. Buddy? Whoa, broke up. Now you settle down. You need to tell them scrapeheads what happened to you. You need to tell them the truth. So scrapeheads can make the right decision. She tell people for follow she let all of me lose me fucking visa. Follow Lola, let all of me lose me visa. Here.
And well, how much percent of the population help as well? Y'all in kind and carry their name, bullying people.
Somebody reported you? Somebody reported Hector Stout too? Somebody reported Smelly Smell? Ooh! I wonder who. Why you stressed out?
All these things y'all doing, y'all ain't carrying people's name.
Why you stressed out?
The other people y'all choosing, the public figures. People like we got enough followers on social media. Like me, for instance, probably Doggy, whoever, Fatter, all we.
Wait, you didn't know? After always saying for me, you as much as a fucking target, like if you had a bullseye for your head. You didn't know? Now you find out. Because you're running mouth. Now you find out. He get the grandmother mouth and I get the grandfather mouth.
Victimizing, we ain't supposed to talk to somebody, or we ain't supposed to, like, everybody and the grandmother know that me and Mohammed don't do no kind of business, none. I beg just like everybody else.
Everybody and the grandmother.
Nobody call for fucking, I mean, much education. Nobody call for fucking, I mean, much education. Nobody call for fucking, I mean, much education. Nobody call for fucking, I mean, much education.
In the Mohammed yard with Odessa, running out the GRA people.
Upgrade where? Come play, taking off Ferrari.
Everybody, I thought you was a spokesperson. You running out people out the yard. I thought you was a spokesperson for the Mohammeds.
Fucking cheap on them. No lava. Get out. Get down. Come play, taking off Ferrari. Upgrade where? Come play, taking off Ferrari. No fucking upgrade where?
You got Ferrari? Who Ferrari you talking for? Let me go back to this one. What are you saying? Nice and easy. I just think.
To tarnish them. And everybody know that me and Mohammed, I don't even see Mohammed. I don't even be around Mohammed. I don't even know nothing but Mohammed.
It's fucking people mad. It's who there with Mohammed there in Mohammed yard, in Mohammed piss up in Mohammed pool. It's who shit in Mohammed bucket in the yard. Oh my God, this girl is innocent. She don't know what Mohammed is do. Y'all losing your fucking mind? Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Hi.
Yeah, I'm trying to push number on WhatsApp for send you the information with the guy with the bed. Want me getting it for
740-6107.
740-6107. Here's the same thing.
But get somebody who know for do them thing for do it, man. Hello, good morning.
Morning, brother.
Yeah, quickly.
I give him PPP for the 5 to for the 7 seat, right? They start all the time like we call it 33, right? The amount of crossover because of the good they do for the country, people cross over from up north wherever. And some, like you say, AFC people coming back and whatever. Them I don't even check on them because they may have not much anyway.
Here, no man, here, we got to for that later. You're distracting me. Tell me, quick to the point.
All right, the next thing. I feel the man is naming no prime ministerial candidate because he know he ain't got nowhere to go. And if he name...
No, but I'm telling you what is doing... Oh, well, you got your own opinion, massive. Why you naming?
I feel if he name, right? If he name and he name between your own people, like we said, Odessa go fight with, Dagi go fight with, he thing will broke up. He know he ain't got nowhere to go, right? But he just want a whole lot from...
No, he is not naming because that is left up to Maduro to decide.
Well, I agree with that part too.
Right, Joe.
But what I'm saying,
Bro, if I tell you something, you know I can't tell you. If I tell you, it's chatter, it's thing. Like I tell you about the been at the embassy, and then I bring it out long after years. No, I can show you. So here now, in a sense,
public.
Hello.
And everybody know that me and Mohamed, I don't even see Mohamed. I don't even be around Mohamed. I don't even know nothing but Mohamed.
You making joke? Man, like I can't believe my eyes. I can't believe my ears. Let me go back.
Upgrade where? Come here. Come for play. I'm taking no Ferrari, no fucking Jeep on them. No lamb. Get up. Get down.
I thought she was a spokesperson for Mohammed. There's now there's the Prime Minister Mohammed right there. Y'all follow them fucking stupid gal and them scrape head. Right? Hey, focus on what you're doing, man. Y'all follow these fucking mad gal.
Overcome that. At home, mom. Period. And the way all these people gospel. And don't worry, not put this whole election thing. Y'all gonna victimize everybody else, y'all gonna bully everybody else, but y'all not gonna bully Lolo. I don't.
So how you come down to low gravy? You ain't taking bully? Well, go America! Go America! Fly out! Broke out! You ain't taking bully? I didn't know. Your body. I did come over to see the song Big Balls. I did want to see you perform.
Here, I don't business. Y'all not gonna bully me.
Go America! I give you the chance to get up all your saliva for spit when you come back at the Cherry Jagan International Airport.
And the reason why I was staying in my corner, and don't worry, not put this whole election thing, I'm picking sides and all that, because me personally, if I tell you the honest gospel truth, I don't involve myself in politics. I do not. Period.
She's so funny. You're really talented. Wherever Mohammed got you fucking catch, y'all don't know when for lie, how for lie. And y'all don't even remember the last lie. You got a memory. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. How can I help you?
I'm calling from the US. I would like to know if there is any base in New York for Guyanese to vote.
Anywhere?
Any place, voting place.
They ain't got no place. You got voting Guyana. They ain't got no voting place no way in New York. You got to come home for vote.
Okay.
But don't take chance to come, because you sound like you can make it back, Granny. Don't take chance to come. Right? So this one here. Come downstairs, come downstairs. I done that downstairs. Big seed. I like this help here. You got to respect talent. You understand? Is the thing with me, I'm multi-talented. I can sing, dance, cough, report your scunt. You understand? Yeah! You never see me dance? Ooh, ooh. Model.
All these people rope me in their press conference, they're calling me name. They call me, are calling me name for?
You're a big musician. Why you feel me calling your name? You're famous. I going to see a show in Brooklyn. You're famous. When you call me fucking name and sing one song for me, you don't even know. Then I tell you, if you're not been come, you're not been know. Critic conniving so. If you're not been come, you're not been no. Critic conniving so. Ask Azadeen Mohammed what he know. I would do a fucking calypso. I could do rock where I want. What kind of music you want? Yes, I could do a calypso for you. If you're not been come, you're not been no. Critic conniving so. You should ask Azo. What got he so? Calypso. Yeah. Now you find out.
I just stay at home, mom, trying.
You make it. You staying home. You making joke. Girl, you make couple joke. Plus poetry. I have poetic skills. You stay home, mom. I know you're gonna be staying in fucking Guyana. I know about home. You could come out and wiles all about the place. But Guyana, you grounded, bitch. You better go YouTube and fucking all them that tell her here. She's the first person but take back a song. She's the first person but take back a hit song. Because she sing come downstairs and then she sing Big Seed. Yes, and Big Seed come downstairs. And does it. She come now, she's a stay with her mom. You give up music? You better fucking... Here, you the first body to sing a song name. I'm sorry, so sorry. I didn't know you were so fucked up. Yeah, I tell you, you gonna move straight from calypso to blues. Yeah? You gonna sing a song. I'm sorry. When I done with you, scunt. Yeah?
Why y'all trying to bring me down? I was already
trying? You see what I do to Mohameds? Trying? I look like I trying something? You better tell them fucking people the truth.
brought down a few years ago, and I overcome that. Y'all gonna game with me. I don't like see when black people striving.
So what's the problem you got with Portuguese people balls? You come, go in me pants, sing a song, and you don't want to pay royalties from got me balls making you famous? No, we got boss this thing. You gotta talk to my lawyer. You gotta talk to my lawyer. You can't sing but me balls and make money. Follow the man. The reason you there, let me tell you. Lola, I know you ain't too fucking smart, but the reason you're there is he call you and tell you. Remember the people them tracking cars and he call you and tell you sing a song. Now you sing the fucking song and hope the money worth it. Cause I got you and he put the same fucking watch list.
Y'all taking bread out of people's mouth. Y'all taking bread out of people's mouth. This is why y'all gotta come out.
No. Just make sure you don't got your balls in me balls in you mouth. You understand? Don't keep my balls in your mouth. Spit it out. Spit out my balls. Don't have my balls in your mouth. Say big balls one more time. Say big balls one more time.
Y'all gotta get them out. I had enough of it problem. It's a big problem when you're playing on this side. Them is bullies. Well, not for me. I was dead for me, right? Come out and say nothing about y'all with nothing.
How she so calm? It's nice we could have these civil conversations. Nice, man. At least you gotta get your credit for that. What do you call this, low gravy?
But yeah, carry me name for embassy so that I would do Odessa. This into the US. Why you feel critics so confident on already? But oh God, I waiting. This is the same thing I want to like what they do Odessa. The same thing he wants to do, like what he did to Odessa.
I thought it's not me. What kind of allegation and accusation is this? Odessa? What do you have to Odessa? Me and only we go back. You gotta get things to jog your memory. Odessa?
Odessa, on a serious note, you know it's as a result of you being a buffer. Odessa, on a serious note, you know it's as a result of you being a buffer for the Mohameds and taking out the photographs with the lobbyists. You know that's why.
You can try there with a lobbyist picture when you put the on the internet based on lobbyist on this. You can find that
It's you said the man is a lobbyist.
I never said that.
You took a picture. Listen to me. Shara Duncan and Burke shared it. I have the post.
They said the man is a lobbyist.
You didn't know the man is a lobbyist when you met him?
I know what the man is too.
So who you met the man in Washington for?
Why you can't bring men?
Odessa go for catch a thing. And all she catches a flight back. Right? Odessa go for catch a thing, and all she catches a flight back. What you going on here? Let me show you all these things, man. These people are like me and make up this thing. Right? I can't make up these things. I can't make up these things if I wanted to. Right? Let me show you. That is not Odessa. It's Odessa. What do you mean it's not Odessa? How are you not gonna be Odessa? You fucking scrapers just come up with all kind of thing for deny. The ain't easy way. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
This is Critex.
Black scunt. Is it going on? Link with phone number and stuff. What the hell going on here? Let's see what's going on. Yeah. Why she can't meet men? What you going on here? I remember this one here. In happier times, I ain't getting audio. But she in happier times, nobody like she. Well, them having a nice time in the man pool. Somebody shit in a bucket. People piss in the man plant, the plant never grow back. Boom, overboard. She didn't realize it was literal. Physical and literal. Overboard she jumped. In the Mohameds pool. Yes, sir. In how we getting how we getting song, man? Yes. So we got some more here. So somebody's saying this is Odessa's story is AI. It is not AI. All of us was in the airport. And AI is not good with making videos, you know? How you gonna explain to AI? Yes, sir.
On a serious note, you know it's as a result of you being a buffer for the Mohameds and taking out the photographs with the lobbyists. You know that's why.
You can try there with a lobbyist picture when you put the internet race of a lobbyist on this. You can fight.
It's you said the man is a lobbyist.
I never said that.
You took a picture. Listen to me. Shara Duncan and Burke shared it. I have the post.
They said the man is a lobbyist.
You didn't know the man is a lobbyist when you met him?
I don't know what the man is do.
So who you met the man in Washington for?
Why I can't meet men?
Right away she gone from meeting to prostituting. Why is she meeting men she dating? Odessa dating again. Odessa is dating again. Odessa is back on the market. So nice, right? So yeah, let me hear this one sad story, man. Watch, I fed up with them scunt, man. Let me tell you all what's going on. I hear this was madness. I hear this was fun. It's a whole half an hour, scunt. Put me up in the can here. Oh God. Odessa look nice. Somebody make up Odessa.
As well. So tell us about the move.
Well, first of all, I see myself as an ordinary citizen.
Here's Conte! There's one more people. This boy used to sit down in Raja Khan yard, admiring Raja Khan. He sees himself as an ordinary citizen. This boy used to sit down, had no friends, and sit down and watch man Raja Khan. I wanna be gangster.
Not as a politician, as a humanitarian, because my life is all about looking after the people.
Yeah? Is he say dreams is a little bit buying a Lamborghini? Yeah, like what the fuck? Y'all just remember all these things this guy say?
People first.
All the Lamborghini, all the shoes, the name brand clothes. People first. Alright.
We need leaders that can stand up.
Just as you would have mentioned a couple seconds ago, that we are starved for better leadership in terms of in government. And so I felt like, you know, maybe you were not going to do it, and I'm not about this life. When you get yourself together, I will answer you.
26th.
Yeah, I remember
59 years. And we got to be real. I think that both governments failed the people of this country. Both governments. Because after 59 years, we have problems in every sector in this country.
I agree. Come.
Scon boy, I can't make the. Yeah, go and watch it. I can't make the. When Odessa and he fucking talking, and I agree, you agree, we agree. Yes, yeah, I'll try this con here. I think I had enough of this for one day. I can try to see we can do the PPP rally tonight at Luziknan and any other rally they got. And PNC a rally tonight too at Congress Place. Thing and winners for the beach there. Well, we can cover all of them. We can cover all of them. Right? For sure in closing, and we go straight into the election.
Skill train busting in everyone. PPPC make the small man large. Jobs come fast, youth on track. Cash grants drop, nobody look back. New bank coming for business loan. Pick up the hustler building from home. One dude, build on PPPC. Uplift the common man. Build up the nation. Build up the nation, PPPC. Open the hand of you and me. Education rights, tuition free, housing bloom like cherry tree. Jobs in the city, land in the plain. PPPC bring progress again. Open land over 100K. Farmers rise in a real big way. Agro process, turn up the trade. Roads link village, foundation laid. 6 new hospitals reach we door. Telemap touch like never before. You them click in a digital stream. On land degrees fuel the Guyanese dream. Build up the nation. Build up the nation, PPPC. Open the hand of you and me. Education right, tuition free, housing bloom like cherry tree. Jobs in the city, land in the plain. PPPC bring progress again. Slow it down, roots in low carbon path. Future wise, sustainable growth. Open skies, oil wealth, manage justice true. PPPC thinking about me and you. Unity strong, no divide deal. One Guyana, walking side by side. Peace in the heart, pride in the soul. PPPC playing the forward role. Fire not power the motion. Build up the nation, PPPC. Raise up the flag, for all to see. Child get tablet, mother get land, father get work with skill and pipe water run, supply stay clean. PPPC building the Guyanese dream up. From Burbis to Lethem, from coast to creek. PPPC. Hear the people speak, more than a party. It's people, it's we. Together we build, together we be. One Guyana, one destiny. PPPC, build up the nation. PPPC, hope in the hand of you and me. Education right, tuition free, housing bloom like cherry tree. Jobs in the city, land in the plain. PPPC bring progress again. From Burbis to Lethem, from coast to creek. PPPC, hear the people speak. More than a party, it's people, it's we. Together we build, together we be. One Guyana, one destiny.